Hello and welcome to Cloud Monday. This week's game we're streaming from the cloud is going to be Sly Raccoon. With PS2 on PS4 and PS5, I figured we'd give it a go. Now I've played one of these on PS Vita, I think it's the newest one. First things first, let's press the home button. Okay, same, no, nothing new there. Let's press options, settings. What do we have? Modern, bit darker, classic arcade, darker scan lines, modern arcade, lighter scan lines, default then. Enhancements. Well, what are the enhancements? Maybe it means it's going to play it a little bit faster. Maybe the loading's a little faster. You know what, let's leave it on and see if that does anything. A region? PAL. Well, I'm from England. Let's put it on PAL. Now what happens? Is it going to reset back to the PS2 menu? We're going to get the whoosh across with PS2. There we go. Yes. So this is the first PS2 on PS4 and PS5 that I've tried. The last game we played from the cloud was G-Police. And whilst the streaming experience was fine, the gameplay experience wasn't. This is a nice little thing. Nice little cool thing here. Really sets the scene, that. Paris, France, okay. Now I don't remember if I've ever played this. Also I played the PS3 and Vita game. I don't remember if I ever played this PS2 game. It's a long time ago. Triangle for languages, well I'm okay. What's menu do then? Vibration on. Let's just keep going then. Start.
Sly, come in.
Oh, straight in. Great.
Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
It's great how it just seamlessly went straight into gameplay. Oh, that's inverted. So that's right. That's left. No, up and down. Okay, I've got to get into the settings and change that. That's going to drive me nuts. Controls. Right. Huh? There's no left or right here. This could be a little pain to get used to. Apologies if you're more used to this than I am. Okay. Oh, we're still doing the intro.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master.
What a great way to do a tutorial.
Circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Basically, there's this in-game thing. Circle. Here we go. Oh, jump wasn't as quick as I expected it. Thankfully the camera, I'm not going to try and mess around with. It seems to be following me itself. For the most part, anyway. So from the streaming experience, there is a little bit of delay on the jump there. It's not much. But with it being so long since I've played this game, it's difficult to know off the top of my head if that was how it played or not. Okay, it's jumping as I remember. Come on. Circle. So yeah, it's difficult to say if the controls as they are is because of streaming or because of the game. As I've said in previous games, controls are not really an issue. So my guess is it's going to be something down to the game itself that perhaps the controls are not as tight as I'd like. It is the first game in the series. Could be a little wonky in places, but I can't believe I'm still stuck at this beginning bit. Probably just take a little bit of time to adjust to it.
Try hitting the square button to break things.
Done it. Way ahead of you.
Extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention you'll be fried to a crisp.
Well, do we have to rewind? We do. So, first things first, save. And this all makes it a really good, well, not just this, all PS1, PSP, PS2 games on PS4 and PS5. All these emulator games are great because you can just pause anytime.
Quick, Sly, smash.
Well, let's try to rewind that. Oh, that's going to take me straight back there. Wait, what happened? I said rewind. There's a little bit of delay there. Again, that's not streaming, that's the emulation software. Whew, okay, we made it. We made it. Haha. Gotcha. Yeah. See? It's okay to use the rewind feature. Come on.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
So red door. There. We're on exit right there.
That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe
Let's
there's
have a
way to
look
get
around. Is there anything we can destroy? Any more points? Doesn't look like it. But graphically, it doesn't strike you as a PS2 game, does it? It's surprisingly crisp. So obviously, whatever P it was on PS2 has been upscaled. So don't dawdle. Okay. So where is that file?
Way to go, Sly! This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Okay. I was playing the analog stick, but we're actually going to try playing with D-pad. So that helps.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Alright. A calling card. How nice. Yeah, I'm not enjoying the D-pad. I'm gonna stick to the analog stick.
You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
So, yeah, okay. Let's not dawdle. Doesn't seem to be anything worth collecting, so let's try and find our van. Ooh, it's a little bit of challenge, a little bit exciting. Let exit, okay.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
Is that it,
Once
finished?
again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching
This looks
for
really
all
nice.
these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up.
Of course
each
they
villain
did.
disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus.
Hard to believe that no cartoon series came out of this.
My life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
That's a great introduction, it really is.
Your progress is being saved. Wow, this icon is... That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
I think it knows it's a game and doesn't pretend. It's just something you don't get a lot in modern games now. They get too precious about the tutorial and how it get into the way of story. So right, I can't go right or left. I can't do anything else. So let's do mission then. The loading's really quick, isn't it?
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on
Surprisingly technologically advanced.
As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle of Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Welsh Triangle. Ah, that's clever. So this part of the story gets its own like title card. That's nice. So I'm guessing I haven't played this before then, because this is all new to me. So it looks like we've got 3 things to collect from the bomb there. So the only thing that doesn't come across as I guess high def is this audio. This audio is a little bit muted, like the rain's a little muted.
Hey Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure. And like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Oh, I imagine if they could do some sort of Uncharted Sly Cooper tie-in, or whoops. Well, let's rewind that. Yeah, imagine if they could do some weird Sly Cooper tie-in game.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues.
Oh, there's a couple here.
The easier it will be to crack the code.
Are you going to chase after me? Nope. Oh, there doesn't seem to be anything else around here. So if you excuse me, I'm going to yep, that'll do. Yeah, think about all the weird tie-ins. There's been like, oh, what's this? Okay. I will get this point out, you know, there's Jetsons meets the Flintstones. Weird combination. Why can't there be Uncharted and Sly? Did we get that? I thought there was a ball up there. Oh, here it is. Hey, trophies. Cool. I didn't know the game had trophies. I saw on Twitter that some people I follow have already got the platinum in this. Is it Radek? I can't remember how to pronounce his name exactly, but he seemed overly keen on this. That's one of the reasons why I sought to actually try this one. I have no idea why we're randomly swinging.
See those searchlights? One careless step and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to
So
give you a
Sly is
ride,
whispering,
partner.
Bentley
Fortunately
not so
for you,
much.
I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Okay, checkpoints is really nice to know. So we've got to get over this brambles somehow. Well, not like that. I keep hitting the wrong button. So, not that one. That's probably the better one. So not that one. Okay. Haha, thank you. And this one, please. I did not know that was going to happen, but that was really cool. Okay, anything else? Nope. Let's keep on going. Checkpointed, nice. But of course, we just hit options on the controller. Save, 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 save. And we're already there. So yes, you can rely on the PS2 saves, but you don't have to. One of the great things about these emulated games is where you can save anywhere.
Raleigh's
especially when you've got
Blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right,
one of the limitations of this service is that if it's going to kick you off due to internet issues, I'll give you a 20-second warning.
The wrecked ships.
but why would Ron
Thankfully, all these simulator games hit options and save. It's about 10 seconds or less,
Rain or shine,
so
I'm gonna steal my family.
it's a really good thing to have and makes these games really good choices to be streamed from the cloud. Often it comes down to whether or not the games themselves are worth playing. Oh, okay, we have no health bar. Okay, so this guy's got fire. Gotcha. Thankfully, they only take one hit, and I only take one hit, so seems like a fair combo. As hilarious as that is he going to respawn? That's from the checkpoint. Ah, let's just keep going then. It's going to take a little bit of finesse to get that from here. There we go. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything under the waterfall, so we're going to have to try and do this. Should be able to jump on the rocks. We've got a little bit of momentum that's been a bit annoying here. I can't just... There we go.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Oh, and just check we didn't miss anything. Nah, we're good. And then X to jump. It's very linear, not a lot to explore, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. This game clearly isn't open world, nor is it trying to be. I was a little bit surprised there was no option for difficulty. Like if there was an easy mode, perhaps that would have given us a second hit before we got killed. Best checkpoint. Right by these lights. We've got 2 clues up there. Okay. I was not paying attention to that. Rewind. Yeah, so when we get in the down on the controller, that's because my D-pad has drift, if you can believe it. So every now and then it just keeps... Okay, yeah, it just keeps hitting down by itself. Ah. Okay. I get the feeling this isn't a game we're meant to race through. You are meant to take your time. So I keep looking, am I meant to be able to get underneath one of these, or am I thinking too hard about the solution? For the stars and attack. We need to get on the rope. The rope will take us to that tower there. What? Can I just destroy that? Yeah, okay. few more clues. This is what we're trying to get all the clues for. Okay. You can see we've got that wire we need to climb up. So we'll go all the way to the back, then climb up and go forward. Okay, let's get these two. I can't seem to jump high enough. We have to make a... Oh, there we go. So we just need two more. Hopefully we haven't missed them.
Bummer, you can't open this vault without finding the rest of the clues.
Well, hopefully they're not going too far away.
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button twice will give you an extra high jump flip.
Well, I'm trying that. There we go. I just tried doing it myself and it wasn't easy as I'd hope.
Most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Ooh, ever the optimist. Look at that thing jumping. What do you think? That's good or bad?
Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
Ah, okay. Whew. I thought I missed it completely. But one of the things this game has going for it, it's got like a lock-on for jumps. So yeah, that guy's got a torch. Let's avoid him. Let's do this one. Haha, that's a clue.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Are they gonna stay shut? Okay.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
How do we get that bottle? That'll do. Wait, there's a whole new number. So this area itself has its own selection of bowls. Okay. Nuts, which means we probably missed 2 somewhere in the previous area. Press the R. A little sneakily hidden.
Remember, Sly, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
I kind of want a bit more of like a magnet with the coins, so they hit me a bit quicker. Oh, I see you. So that one's up on Fred. Ooh. I think that's the lucky charm gone. So let's get that back, because I feel like I'm going to need it. Okay. Nuts. Let's now get this. Then come back. There we go. That's probably a better way of doing that. So yeah, let's try and get all of these. Ah, life. Huzzah. Okay. You know, it's not too bad gameplay wise. For the first game in the series, it's pretty good. I'm adjusting to the controls and the little bit of lag. For example, if I'll say when I hit jump and you see what happens on the screen. 3, 2, 1, jump. 3, 2, 1, jump. Because it was so slight. It's just enough to trip me up in the beginning. It's a bit safe. I wish there was a way to deal with the camera a bit better. Okay, there's a baddie there. Gotcha. Now, I couldn't see any other bottles. Let's just keep going. Now, is there any more up this rope? No. Okay. Huh. So, are we meant to get up here somehow? Or with this? Okay, so we don't get electrocuted from that. Okay. I was worried about the exposed wire. I would have to do some crazy jumping or rotating. Well, that's a cool little sequence. Ah, and I forgot to hit the circle, didn't I? So, jump and circle. There we go. Remember this time. Can't expect this to actually break on me or something epic like that to happen. Whoosh, right. Whoa. I could just about hear him, but I didn't expect him to be that close. Same again. Oh, nuts. Should we try that again? Yeah. That's what I like about this rewind feature. The camera's fighting us a little bit here. No. Okay, there's that one. nuts. I'm okay with that alarm going off. Not okay about that. Oh, we missed 2 of them. There's no way out back. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, that lion came just at the wrong time. I mean, I just head down now. Here we go. Ha. Okay, so that's where the alarm was. It's right here. Huh. They can see me pretty quickly. There's one right there on the machine. Anything I need to pick up? Nope. Ah, if I could just get there in time. There we go. That's a little better. Anything hidden? Doesn't look like it. Ah, such a pain with this camera angle. Again, whilst the emulation service is great for streaming, it does come down to gameplay. If it's something you have played before and you like, something you haven't played before and want to try, it does come down to just how janky some of these games might still be. There we go. At least saves are frequent, rewinds are frequent, so it's not impossible. There's a... how am I meant to get that one? There's some over there on top of those machines. Ah, I'm done. I've had enough. Yeah, no, I disagree there. I was hitting back on the control and it still sent me forwards. So do we need to turn that off somehow? No, we just need to close. Okay, so they don't stay closed forever. So, they're electric. Okay, so now we've got the guard with the light. Do you think we can sneak up behind him and just attack him? Was that good? I heard a whistle. We might be okay. Always a little worrying if there's a life by an entrance to a level. Does that mean it's going to be that extra bit difficult? So we're probably going to have new...
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions!
Yeah, 30.
And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
Wow. Let's see. Like Thanos looking dude. Would it be cool if I had a roll? Whoa. Okay. Don't know how I survived that, but I did. Whoa. You see that? Oh, I got this one more time. Those eye lasers just shot straight at me. Will they come at an angle? They will. So what are we meant to do here? Can we hide behind something?
Dude, this is the vault, but you need more clues.
Yeah. We didn't even find the vault from the last one.
Dude, this is the vault, but you need more clues.
Well, dealt with that. Couldn't work out how to get around it. I was hoping that the clue would be that you have to hide behind something, but the lasers just seem to follow me everywhere, so like, could I hide behind this or something like that? Well, so far we're like coming up to 45 minutes and I haven't noticed a single issue from streaming. That's not to say there won't ever be, and that's why we do 2 episodes. And there we go, we just had some. That would look like macro blocking. No way! Try that again. There we go. A little bit of macro blocking. Just in case you didn't believe me that this was being streamed. Some people, they don't think the PlayStation can do good stream. I disagree. Can we crouch? Down. Doesn't seem to be a crouch button. If we would have just crouched under there. There's a life there. This seems tricky. The key is right there, so we're not far away from it. Okay, don't like water. Got it. I will get it. Try and do a lot of control inputs. Wait, are we safe here? Ah, we are, okay. It didn't look like we were going to be. Are we going to be safe on this one? We are. Okay, so it's the islands we're not going to be safe on. So we've got to jump into the beams. Or is there another rope or something we can climb? Doesn't look like it. It's like this is it. Oh god, the lilies disappear. Okay, I just want to get through it at this point. Fine. We did so well up to there. Okay, let's go around this way then. Yeah, you're not missing it. There's a flash. Security in this place is nuts. Okay, now this one makes sense. You do have a nice little dun 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 dun. It's kind of fun. I don't know why it drifted to the side then. I don't know why. Maybe I got a bit worse stick drift than I anticipated. What? Okay, we've got to be a little bit careful when we reactivate. There we go. Oh, that's all that stopped now. Why went the camera? Gotcha. It's a nice little audio touch, I like that. There's a lot of hidden bottles. If the platinum is behind getting these bottles, I am not going to get it. So, I'm now going to save, and I'll call it the end of part 1. I don't want to get... What happened there? I want to just check that. I'm a little bit concerned. I guess we'll find out in part 2 if that works. Should I do a second save just to be sure? Yeah, so what we do with these videos is that we go to the PlayStation 4's internet speed test to see with what I'm working with today. So let's do that now. So in settings, you go network, you go down to test internet connection. My connection is wired to the router, but I do live in an apartment building, so whilst the speeds might be high, there's a bandwidth issue here, or there could be a bandwidth issue. So PS1, PSP have both been fine, and now we've got PS2. It's mostly fine streaming it. There was a very occasional artifacting where instead of the fine detail we had macro blocking where we got squares of colour instead. But other than that, in terms of the video being sent to us, it was great. Like G-Police in the last video, it comes down to gameplay. For me, I haven't played this game, so it's something I want to play because it's something I haven't played, but it's also something that's very famous and a part of PlayStation's history. So that is kind of a good drive, a good push. But the gameplay is a little old. Not necessarily negative, but just a little old-fashioned, so it does take a little while to get used to. For some reason we can change the camera up and down, but we can't change it left and right. Maybe I'll have to go into the options or settings and see if there's something we can change ourselves. But Sly has a lot of charm, and it covers a lot of sins. You know, it doesn't feel old. The charm, it feels fun. And I think overall, a lot of Sly is fun, with a lot of Sly Coopering in the middle. And the Sly Coopering stuff's not bad. Just the jumps taking a little bit to get used to. But other than that, I like the game, I like its approach. It doesn't care about tutorials, just, hey, it will do it anyway. It'll try and give an in-game reason, but it's not too hung up about it. Unlike some modern games that either do no tutorial or fail because they don't want to interrupt the realism of the gameplay. This is Sly Cooper, it doesn't care about realism, and that's really nice. So, yeah. If you played this game from the cloud, like I have, or if you downloaded it, and you have experience with the PS2 version, for me it'd be interesting to know about the controls. And did you notice any lag, or did it feel off a little bit? Like I said, for me, especially at the beginning, it took a little while. You can see me trying to do the jumps to tune into how the lag is, and I don't think it's the online experience. It's very, very rarely the online. It's typically the game. So I think it could just be that's how it was on PS2, and I'm just perhaps rusty with PS2 games and how they controlled. Who knows? So, until the next Cloud Monday video, which is going to be part 2 of Sly, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, or YouTube shorts we have, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube, but with Ko-fi, we can get donations, and that'll go towards like a new controller, because like I said, my D-pad's drifting on me, that's causing a couple of issues. But also, we can get PayPal donations, and we have a couple of subscription tiers as well. But whenever I see you again, please take care.